One, go.
Hello. What is that a movie? He would have been showing us stuff.
Oh,
So he got really mad
uh-oh.
because he saw hear my accent. The uh, the one I did on my own yesterday. He goes, you didn't consult with me. We would have had better lighting. You were outside. I wasn't caring about the lighting and the sound. I just was sitting by my laptop outside. But you got to consult with Wood, or he does get mad. So hopefully he's unwinding in a movie.
Nice. What do you know what he's
No,
watching?
I'm curious what he's seeing.
There's a few good ones. There's F1 racing movie.
Is that with Brad Pitt?
Yeah, that was a good one. I got to see that. Um, and then um, let's see what else is there out there right now. So I guess there's Superman. This has been talked
Yeah.
about quite a bit. And what else?
He's probably seeing Superman, I'm guessing. Hello,
Jur-
Scarlet.
Jurassic Park or the other one.
My mother once called it, she thought it was called Graphic Park.
That's funny. Did you see Graphic Park yet?
Well, I told you when she saw Ghost, she said she liked the side effects.
Oh, that's funny.
She thought it was, she thought it's called side effects,
Good side
special
effects.
effects.
They kind of are, aren't they? They should be, just so the story, stays as the main. She's got it.
Yeah.
She's got it right.
Well, there's other ones she's gotten wrong, but it could almost be right. She
Right.
calls it global warning.
Oh, that's
Well, she
interesting.
called. She's not around anymore, as opposed to global. Now
Mhm.
I'm so used to the wrong one. I don't know the right one. It's
Global warming.
global warming, but she would call it global warning,
That's funny.
which almost makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like the a warning,
Yes, like
word of
to
warning.
stop global being global.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. It kind of that works.
Well, she when I she visited with my sister, we drove through Malibu Canyon. Cat now I'm so used to her version, I forget. She goes, I like when we drove through the canyon, the cannon. She
Oh, the
called it the
cannon.
cannon,
Oh, that's funny.
but it's called the canyon. It's called, but she goes, I like when we drove through a cannon. I
Cannon.
can't get the
Well, yeah, you got the right one. That's a good thing.
yes.
Actually, I'm just gonna try out my headphones to help. I don't know where they put
What's
them.
up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Dante.
I love when Jeff Richards, like I said, he's like a crazy person. He's not really saying anything. Goes, there were a lot of mobsters in the 30s, the Gabello family, the Tribeca family, but he doesn't really, that's all. He just says the same thing over and over,
Right.
which is, so he does characters that are very demented.
It's funny. It's really funny.
So, what we're hoping to do today, excuse me, is uh, finish this and if we do upload it to you can see how we uploaded to Substack. Now, Cody,
Yeah.
I was like asking questions to Substack. Is there a better time, the best time for
Oh,
visibility to post it?
right.
In one way, it says weekends aren't as good, but maybe in either in the morning or later in the day. Morning, people are looking through the emails at work, and I don't know.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it makes any difference. This I found. This was from Word Girl. A sticker
Oh, that's cool.
was a monkey.
The little monkey guy.
Forgot what his name was.
That's funny. This is this guy.
These are all people. They obsess about real things. I'm obsessed about pinball scores.
Right.
What's up, everybody? All having a good time? Why don't you tell you?
Into your
Again,
face.
it's the repetition of it that. Huggy Face. That's correct, Scarlet.
That's funny.
This character was Captain Huggy Face on Word Girl. Now I know Scarlet is a big Dr. Katz fan.
Hmm.
So the producers of Dr. Katz, they did a show called Science Court I was involved in.
Hmm.
I played a stenographer, a schmucky stenographer, of course, who's not listening and doesn't understand things. Excuse me. That I enjoyed that. Then those same producers did Word Girl many years later. The Dr. Katz people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they also some of the same people Lauren Bouchard did does Bob's Burgers.
Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, so it's kind of all related.
Yeah, they have this style. Squiggle
Right.
vision.
Squiggle vision. Yeah, that was our favorite. I always loved that. Like there was something limited, yet it still felt sort of alive.
The lighting, so when I put this light on, it's not too bad. Usually it's like a halo kind of thing.
My lighting is pretty bad
See,
today.
that looks like I'm being beamed up to heaven or something. Look at that thing; it's going to my head. See
Right.
that light?
Yeah.
Ooh. So I just shut it. Shut it. What's up, everybody? Is so that was. Did you like the life coach? I had to pay for that session. I don't know. She did give some good tips.
Right.
That to call money a sexy girl's name because that'll help you get more money. It doesn't make any sense that I think of it. My poster keeps getting uneven. I keep straightening it out. Yes, hit the like button, please. Thank you. Home movies, that's correct. That was also done by the same producers.
Right.
You're correct.
It's funny that voice actor. He did like the Bob Burgers. Guy.
Yeah, he did. He was on Dr. Katz's Ben, Dr.
Yeah,
Katz's son.
that was good. I always like that character's voice. It's kind of like down here. It's like
Yeah,
oh, what do you mean? I found a job.
yeah,
Like what'd you find? I found I'm gonna take care of pigs or something. I don't know.
yeah. And Laura, the receptionist.
Yeah, that was funny.
But that life coach, yeah, she's very tough love. I don't
That's
even know
very.
if there was love. It was just tough.
It was just yeah. That's right.
Very. Did anyone benefit from any of the life coach's advice? I wonder. I mean, no, because I guess she needs to yell.
Mm-hmm.
Be very harsh.
Did you learn much?
Well, I'm trying to think. Did I learn anything? Well, she kept. We're not listening. She insisted we change it Arkanoid to Minecraft,
Mm,
which I understand. Minecraft is a more popular game, but it's not the story.
right.
I didn't ever go to a 24-hour taco place to play Minecraft.
Right.
She is a. That's a good point, Al. She's a con artist.
Hmm.
Oh, my cat just jumped on my lap. Do you see her?
Oh,
Oh,
that's fun.
at least in Hollywood, there's a lot of people that prey on vulnerable people. Life coaches, managers, people you pay to read your script and they'll give you notes.
Nice.
Acting coaches, acting seminars. There's no way. So people in this uncertain world of showbiz writing life
Yeah.
look for answers, black and white answers, and these self-anointed experts
Hmm.
tell you there's ways to do it.
That's
So
funny.
I think this life coach was a little bit of a con man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think any other advice made sense.
Money one was good.
The money one, yeah, you call your money a sexy name and then you get more money, right,
That's one.
Chloe?
Yeah. She agrees.
Chloe, should we call money Chloe? Are you not sexy? Oh my God. So Al, Ben Sollenberger, I went to a screening of his new movie. It's independent. I don't know if there's a distributor, but he loves character actors. Some of the well, Ed Begley Jr. was there
Hmm.
at the screening. Do you know who he is,
Yeah.
Cody?
Yeah.
Stuart Pankin was on a show called Dinosaurs and a show called Not Necessarily the News.
Hmm.
Who else was there in the movie? No, she better not be offended, Penelope. So there was a bunch of people there. So okay, so I sent Cody. I like to turn him on to movies, and so
Oh
this
yeah.
is in the movie with it. Actually, Bob Hoskins is in it, but not a lot of character actors. Pink Floyd, The Wall. I thought he should see because this story we're going to put up. No stewardesses in the movie. I sent him The Wall because the story's about the wall and making Arkanoid analogous to the wall, breaking the wall. So, Cody, you're an animation fan. There's a lot of crazy animation in this graphic, kind of morbid stuff. And it's just about, the song, Mother's going to put all her fears into you, and about breaking the wall. So, I'm curious what you think of it when you do watch it.
I am. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you know who was there, Pikesville Al? This girl, well, in her 60s, named Sarah Ballantyne. Her dad was a guy named Carl Ballantyne, who was in not Hogan's Heroes,
Hmm?
not F Troop, McCall's Navy. Did you ever see that
Oh.
show?
Oh yeah.
I forgot who he played, but Joe Flynn, I get mixed up with, what's his name?
Another guy who kind
There's
of.
another guy I get confused with Joe Flynn. He's a little bit like Phil Silvers.
Oh yeah.
So McKell's Navy. Her dad was a magician,
Hmm.
Carl Ballantyne. So he was in McKell's Navy. I should rewatch that show.
That's a great show.
Yeah, Ernest Borgnine was on it.
Whatever you mean, sir. Oh, why me? Why? That whole.
Happy was his name.
All right. Or
Yeah,
they had the characters.
yeah. I gotta find old McKell's Navies to watch.
I like that
Carl.
theme song.
Yes.
A little jazzy.
Yeah, Ed Begley Jr. was there last night. I think he's one of the nicest guys in showbiz. Henry Winkler's a little annoying because he just trumpets. I'm the nice guy. I'm the nice guy. Like he's in your face with he's the nice guy. Tell your face.
What do you tell your face?
But
That's
Gavin
cool.
McLeod was in McKell's Navy. Wow. I got to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's a good cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to pull out F Troop too. That one's like gold,
Well, I know I should let me
like
see.
brilliant.
Let me see if I could get this guy on. So what I think I want to do
Hmm.
now that I know that to get what's it called screen time
Hmm.
what is that? I forgot what it's called.
Watch
um
hours.
watch hours, what's up
Watch
watch
hours.
hours.
What do you
um
watch hours?
that I want to try to learn how to do it without Cody sometimes if I'm in a uh and Matt and Mercy. Mercy's the one who built that thing behind me. I love
Oh, that's
that
cool.
that thing. They live up in the woods and they cut down dead trees with chainsaws and build furniture. So maybe we could do a stream where I'm using a chainsaw
Well, there you go.
and get some people. Hmm. So yeah, so the star of Pink Floyd The Wall is this guy named Bob Geldof, who is in a group called the Boomtown Rats. They had one hit only,
Hmm.
and he formed Live Aid. But
Hmm.
it's I went through a phase, like I said, where I was obsessed with Pink Floyd The Wall, and that's what yeah the Arcanite story's about. What's up, everybody? Let me see if I can control this. Yeah, I want to get. Speaking of F Troop, this guy was what's his name? Not John Biner from F Troop. He lived to be almost 100. The star of F Troop, Agar. He was his
Oh yeah.
best friend. Uh, who's on the picture next to Rusty? Where's Rusty? All right. Let me see if you could see. That's someone made a picture of me being Humphrey Bogart from the Maltese Falcon. That's the book Cody did that I loved for Christmas with a little bit of our work. I hope eventually we could put little that's my Nickelodeon little refrigerator, some peanuts, McBurger. Yeah, we'll fill it up little by little with stuff as we go. Larry Storch, of course.
Oh yeah, he's great.
So I know this guy was Larry Storch's best friend. Towards the
Wow.
end, Larry Storch and Jerry Stiller would hang out a lot.
Oh really?
Yes.
I that's interesting. I didn't know much about Larry Storch, but he always was so funny. He had a lot of energy. It seemed like, you know.
Yes.
That was great.
Charlie's Angels, a little bit. Growing up in the 60s and 70s, I didn't watch a lot of hour long things. Like one friend loved the Wild Wild West.
Hmm.
I didn't really watch Mission Impossible. I loved Lost in Space.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to I used to do a joke in my act. I think the show Lost in Space was made for people who weren't smart enough to watch Star Trek. This is an old joke. And then I'd say, I used to watch Lost in Space. There's things on that show I didn't understand. There's this family, they're out in space, they're never going to get back. And Will, the youngest kid on the show, he has to do homework. That was my joke. Oh, you know what I recently watched? I forgot where it was on. Maybe Amazon Prime, but the first episode of Lost in Space
Mm.
was really weird seeing Dr. Smith was kind of a different character the first episode,
Mm-hmm.
and he causes them to get lost.
All
I
right.
used to like Mark Goddard, not Captain Smith, Don West.
Ah,
I
yeah,
thought he
Don
was a
West.
cool guy.
Yeah, he was Zorro.
Oh, Bill Mooney, who played, I bumped into him many years ago at a comic book store, and he was in this movie no one heard of called Bless the Beast and Children, a very morbid movie where these misfit kids in a camp try to rescue these buffalo. But why are you crying? You got food. Want to come back to the lab? All right. She's back to the
Hey,
lab.
Fred, was Jim West the young one, younger guy, or is he the older guy?
Yeah, the kind of cool guy. I think
Oh, okay, yeah,
he
he didn't play Zorro. I think of the
no, I
father.
think you're thinking of Guy West or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
his name? Guy Rogers? No,
Yeah,
Guy Williams.
Guy
Guy
Williams.
Williams.
Yeah.
He was the star of Lost in Space. And then the next in command was Don West, who hated Dr. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Smith, yeah, Robbie the Robot.
Yeah, that was a cool design.
Yeah. But no, I didn't watch Charlie's Angels. I watched maybe a few of them. I did watch $6 Million Man. That I liked. And maybe The Bionic Woman a few times.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah. The $6 Million Man. Did they do a remake like of it? You would think they would have. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
it sounds
sounds
like.
familiar.
Did they do a movie or something, or an actual show?
Well, wait, the $6 Million Man. It's the Bionic. It sounds like they would have done a remake. They did two remakes of Lost in Space. One was a movie that I think bombed with Matt LeBlanc,
Hmm.
and they did a Netflix one a few years ago. I'm friendly with Harlan Williams. No, we don't text each other or hang out, but I've bumped into him here and there. There was a screening for we were in the show Oddballs a few years ago. I think it probably got canceled. He did a few episodes, and I did two. A Netflix animated show called Oddballs.
Oh right. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, there may be two or there may be three Charlie's Angels movies. Chloe, do you like Charlie's Angels? Say hi. What's up, everybody? I yeah, I like shows like Love American Style. So it's so bad when you think of it. It's like bad scenes in an acting class. Did you ever see Love American Style?
I've seen some of it. It was on TV for a little bit once in a while, like on the
Yeah, it was like these sketches, Love and the Bachelor, Love
right.
and the Eskimo. Da 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 da, and like a bad scene. But I love the opening, Love American Style, and you see who's going to be on that episode.
Right. It's so funny. Yeah, such a funny thing.
Charlie's Angels. I didn't see, you never watched Oddballs. Yes, a YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, he was so big on YouTube, they gave him a Netflix show. But I guess those are two different worlds. God, it's a good thing. What is that, a movie? Because he'd be criticizing everything.
I know this is yeah the setup.
We're getting a little break from Wood.
No.
What's up, everybody?
Ruined. The
What do we
talkies
watch?
ruined my career.
There was a movie a few years ago. It was what was that movie? The people did La La Land did a movie. Oh, Babylon. Well, it was
Mm.
stylized, but we've kind of seen it already. That talkies put a lot of people out of work. So it wasn't anything that unique. Oh, okay, so Happy Days was a spin-off, hey Jeff, from an episode of Love American Style. Well, here's some trivia
Nice.
that Harold Gould, who I worked with on my first sitcom, Singer and Sons, was the dad who not Tom Bosley, but that's a good point. Love American Style. So also, when I wrote on Seinfeld for a season, I remember that for syndication. So first, there was another guy who must be pretty bitter, or maybe he's dead, who played George's father before Jerry Stiller.
Mm.
And then they decided, no, make it Jerry Stiller. And obviously he worked. So, so I remember for syndication, they redid a scene with Jerry Stiller that was already shot with this guy because it would make more sense. But yeah, Love American Style. Good point, Jeff. Happy Days was. Did they? Now, Mork and Mindy was introduced on Happy Days.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the show that had the most spin offs, I think. Let me try to figure this out. So it was a show called Maude. Did you ever see Maude?
Never seen Mod. I've heard of it.
Okay, so Maude was a show about a liberated woman, Maude.
Mod.
And they had Adrienne Barbeau on it. And then I think their maid was Esther Roll, who played Florida. So wait, let me try to see if I can figure this out. First there was Maude. Then their maid got the spin-off of Good Times. I think there were other spin-offs from Maude, or the Jeffersons. Okay, the Jeffersons was on Archie Bunker.
Hmm.
And that started, All in the Family led to the Jeffersons. There's a few more connections there. It spins off in other ways. Wait, Maude. I think it goes to connects Kevin Baconish to 3 other shows.
Mm.
It started with the Jeffersons. No. All in the Family led to the Jeffersons. Oh, All in the Family has had a lot of things spin off. The Jeffersons, Maude. I can't figure it out. Maude was Edith's cousin. Oh, but there's also the connection that Florida, the maid. Wait, Florida Esther Roll started on Maud as the maid, I think. Yeah. And then they put her into Good Times. Hmm. Yeah, Maud was Edith's cousin. You gonna jump off and then cry to get back on, Chloe? Yeah, that was a big part of 70s and 60s sitcoms. The theme songs.
Oh yeah, they were so interesting.
Ever hear the Patty Duke show? That was the 60s.
Duke show. Oh
They
yeah.
cousins, identical cousins. They walk alike. The Family Affair.
Oh yeah. Was that Mr. French,
Yes, with
the
the
big
butler.
guy,
Yes.
or whatever? Someone's like the Indiana Jones guy or something.
Yeah,
It's
when
like,
you talk about it, I guess it's depressing. These kids are all orphans, and this
right.
rich uncle bachelor takes them in.
Mm-hmm. Sort of an interesting idea. It's like it's like kind of, yeah.
There was. Did you ever hear of a show, The Courtship of Eddie's Father?
No, but does that have something to do with Eddie Haskell?
No.
That'd be something.
Um, it was actually based on a movie,
Mm-hmm.
The Courtship of Eddie's Father, about
Oh, it was a
a,
movie.
guy, a widow or a man raising a son.
Mm-hmm.
And the song used to be "People, let me tell you about my best friend." Um,
Oh yeah, is that song? Famous
yes.
song, right? Like ben, or yeah, I don't know.
So Bill Bixby,
Mm-hmm.
who is as a kid, I remember he was on a show called My Favorite Martian. Did you ever hear about that show?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, where the guy was a
yeah.
Martian and TV antennas would come out of the top of his head.
Yeah, it's a good.
He was, I think, this guy Ray Walston was the Martian,
Yeah, Ray Wilson.
and then Bill
Funny.
Bixby
Mm-hmm.
was on a show called The Courtship. Yeah, that's right. I was going to go there. The Courtship of Eddie's Father uh, was Bill Bixby, where he was raising a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was sort of like a dramedy. We're not a sitcom, but kind of a sweet. Maybe it had a laugh track. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the Incredible Hulk. I don't think it was a spin-off. I think it was just Bill Bixby
Mm-hmm.
and Lou Ferrigno. What was that? What? Chloe, you got to be patient. Wait, Flo the Jeffersons maid. Wait a minute. Yeah, but Esther Roll was the maid of Maud. You know something? They should do. See this again. I'm touting myself as a genius. They should do an Arcanide meets Pink Floyd game.
They should.
I'm curious to see what you think of The Wall.
Yes, that would be interesting. This, this, this.
Wait, Marx gives the Jeffersons made. The Jeffersons had a lot of spin-offs with that. I remember with the Jefferson, there were two Lionels. I used to watch Bewitched. Did you ever see that?
Ah, yeah, Bewitched. Yep, that's a good show.
And I remember, what's it called? I Dream of Jeannie. I saw on, I think Amazon TV, the
Mm,
pilot episode where he finds a genie in the bottle.
yeah, that's a fun one.
So I remember the guy Bill Daly, who I liked on Bob Newhart.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
he,
really hilarious.
he was excuse me. he was he was an astronaut in I Dream of Jeannie, and he was the dentist
Mm-hmm.
in Bob Newhart. Now, have you heard of Disco Duck? Yes,
Just Kodak.
I remember that. Now, Norm and I would have a dispute, not a big argument.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the Bob Newhart show. He was his therapist. I never got into the one where he was an innkeeper. He thought that was better with Daryl,
Oh,
Tom
that's yeah,
Poston. I don't know
yeah.
why I couldn't get into that. Maybe the 80s. Was that the 80s?
That was like the '80s.
Yeah, I think I wasn't watching TV as much because I was hanging out at comedy clubs, and you didn't have DVR and VCRs back there. So if you missed it, you missed it.
Right.
And I didn't have cable reception, so I couldn't get regular reception. So there's a lot of shows I never really watched in the 80s because I was just
Like
hanging
Knight
out at
Rider.
comedy clubs. Yeah, I never watched Hill Street Blues, uh, Family, what's the one with Michael
Remington
J.
Steele.
Fox? No, I never saw that. I
Right.
never saw
Pierce Brosnan.
I never saw Family Ties. Yeah, I didn't get into 80s sitcoms so much. Cagney and Lacey, and was Cagney and Lacey. Wait, there was one that was a sitcom and one was a drama. Was Cagney and Lacey the drama?
Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I remember a show The Rookies I liked. That was a drama. Yeah, they brought back The Rookies recently. Airplane. Oh, he was a pilot. That's right. No, you're right. The dentist was this other guy, Peter Bonners. He was a pilot. That's right.
That's funny.
But I never got into the second Bob Newhart show.
Mm.
You like that one? The Innkeeper?
Yeah, I mean it's. I think I always thought the one where he was a
Therapist?
therapist was funnier just because it was like this, it's like this guy that was like, and then that lady's in it too. What's her name?
Suzanne Plachette?
Yeah,
Marsha Wallace?
yeah, she was good. And then yeah, the other guy. Oh, gee, yeah, the guy who played in Genie.
Oh, yeah. That's a guy. Yeah. And
Yeah.
also, I love the Patience, Mr. Carlin.
Yes, yeah,
Well, Scarlett, when I was trying to be a comic in the 80s, you'd hang out every night, it was where you socialized, even though I wasn't good at it. Some of them got free dinners. I never cooked. Didn't have a kitchen really in Manhattan. Um, you just try to get stage time and hope to be seen, work in your act, maybe meet a woman, try to find, sadly, I would do my act and wait till everyone left, hoping one of them go, "You're funny, come with me." So the apartments in Manhattan I lived in, I had two. The first one was 5 flights up, so depressing. Um, Bathroom I had to share in the hall. So I at least would hang out at clubs just to not be in my depressing little apartment. We didn't have like now, like good streaming things to watch or a setup. But I didn't have cable TV. A landlord wouldn't give us that. So that's, yeah. Let's up. So you'd have to hang out every night. Yeah. You just, now they'd still do it. The Die Hard comics in New York, like Gary Goldman, all those people hang out and just try to get stage time every night.
Henry Youngman was an old man, but Gary Goldman was the. Oh shoot!
Hey, Ed, the
I hit.
sound man. Good thing you weren't there yesterday. Wood got mad because I tried doing my own stream, trying to get watch hours up because I found out shorts don't count. And he goes, "You did it? Did you watch?" He always like watches it after on his big TV. Did you don't watch it on your TV? If you did, you wouldn't. It's not acceptable. How can you go outside without? You didn't consult with me. So don't tell Wood if the sound's not quite right now. Don't tell Wood.
It's funny.
Gary, what show is your favorite?
Oh yeah, he likes the Bob Newhart. Was it the one where he takes care of the inn?
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't get into. Well, again, maybe it was the '80s.
They had some interesting actors in it. They had that one guy who was on.
Tom Poston.
Yeah, that like the funny guy from that late night way back in the early. Is that who it is? Tom Post.
Poston, yes.
Yeah. That guy. He was interesting.
He ended up marrying Suzanne Plachette from the first Bob Newhart show.
Oh, that's funny. Wow.
Well, the first Bob Newhart went 5 years. The one I don't like as much went 8 years. So maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, ABC used to have all those like $6 Million Man, Charlie's Angels, those hour kind of dramas that weren't really gritty. They were just sort of, they weren't comedies, but they were kind of banal. I don't know if you can hear Chloe purring.
Mhm.
You hear it? I'm putting the mic to her. I put the mic to her, but you can't hear her purring.
Yeah, we could hear it. That's cool.
All right, Ed. Ed, the thing I found out though is uh, the shorts don't count towards watch time. The ones that are a minute or under.
Hmm.
So I'll try to do little things when Cody's not available, like sawing down a tree or whatever.
I don't want to miss that.
Did I keep it a secret? Well, when I tried comedy when I was 17, I'd go to the Sunday Improv, open mic nights. So I only did it 6 times. Then I quit for 3 years and did it full time when I was 20. Yeah, no, I did it. My jokes were so bad. I don't think I mentioned my name, but it was maybe obvious I was young. I go, this is one of my bad jokes. They were all bad. It's not easy being up here. Yeah, I had a fight with my mother a whole hour before she let me stay up this late. So stupid. So stupid. Uh, so yeah. So I guess I didn't say I was 17, but I guess I did jokes about one or two about being young. It's a good point, Ed. I'll keep putting them up then. Maybe I'll get new subscribers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What kind of mic is this, Ed, this sound guy, where you can't hear Chloe purring? Yeah, I had a lot of corny jokes.
All right, so I'm gonna export. That works. Oh, it says PDF. I didn't say PDF. I wanted PNG.
I still do this impression. This is my impression of Ed McMahon as a baby. Goo goo gaga. Because he used to say, and here's Johnny.
That's
I was a 17-year-old. I was not very sophisticated.
that's funny. I'm gonna try to export this. 15. Export. So let's look. Let's see, where do I share screen?
God, it's amazing how you're organized. I am
No, yeah. All good.
I'm a gamer.
Yeah, you're a gamer.
So, a lot of nice compliments. Guys, if you could do a favor on Substack, you could. I like when you comment on them. I always comment back, give them likes, get some engagement going. Maybe that helps get it out there. But a lot of people were sending messages about some really knew what Anzio was like in World War II. Some gave me some interesting details that it was 4 months of shelling. But I think my father, his first day landing on the beach, kind of, wasn't pretty and got injured and all that stuff and saw bad stuff. But yeah, people seem to have. I don't think we put up a story about Anzio. Did we mention it somewhere? Maybe just on the stream. I've talked about it, but we didn't do any
Right.
war stuff in any of our stories, have we?
Maybe what was the one about maybe was it in this one? Or no, maybe the last one it was briefly touched on
I
slightly.
think last one was Don't Make Trouble. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I mentioned it somewhere about Anzio, maybe on MLC, and people were. But I like how I never in my act really told stories about my father, or even in my books. And there's a lot more Morris stories to come.
Right.
Wait, what's the thing with the payphone? Oh, yeah. That's where the security guard.
Yeah. They're like looking at you.
Where are his kids? My act at 17, I used to do this joke. I think, Cody, a story I wrote, I hope to do soon, is about being skinny in the 70s in high school. And
All
that
right.
I asked out who I thought was the most obtainable woman, girl, whatever. She wasn't attractive. And she said, "You're too skinny. Maybe if you gain 20 pounds." And how I didn't have the sense to go for the whatever, the hottest and work down. I thought, if this girl, Cindy Ness, is going to reject me, they all will. So I didn't ask out anyone else in high school, because I said, if she said I'm too skinny, they all will. So just my obsession trying to gain weight. And I forgot what I was saying about how that's forgot what that was connected to. Are you hearing it? Someone hearing it? Scarlett's hearing an echo. I'm not hearing.
Oh. Let's see. I could find my headphones that would plug in. Sorry for the reverb.
what was when I started dating teachers. But yeah, I didn't have one date in high school. But yeah, what was I saying about being a story about being skinny? Oh, so this is a really bad joke I did my act. It makes no sense. I asked this girl out. She said, "You're too skinny." I said, "Every time I look at you, I do gain weight, but it's all in the same place." I thought in a retch and you were gaining weight. It was so stupid. It's just the blood distributed, but doesn't make any. Every time I look at you, I do gain weight, but it's all in the same place. It's not gaining weight, but I wasn't very smart. Yeah, I did my Lost in Space joke at 17. Yeah, it was pretty bad, pretty lame. I thought you had to do jokes about being from a poor neighborhood, which I really wasn't. But I made up these characters and the cops, and it was so bad. They decided to put bars around the neighborhood instead of arresting each person individually. Because I listened to like Richard Pryor and I listened to some records. Oh, you got to come from a bad neighborhood. No, that's how you do it.
That's fun.
Savan Stoffels, never heard of it. Taking too many liberties. Okay, Freddie. Hey. The drilling will stop next door. They're building a house. They stop at 3. Every
Nice.
time I look at you, I do get gain weight, but my head gets lighter. So at 17, like the Janician song, I remember I did it and it was too painful, so I quit. Then I look back, I go, I shouldn't have quit. There was that one night I did really good. But now that I think of it in hindsight, my delusional mind told me I did well. But I realized she was laughing at me. Like, there was like one table and one woman was laughing. She goes, I feel sorry for this guy. So I think they were laughing at me. But to try to get back into comedy, I went, there was that one time I did really good. And I always try to think, could that be a Substack story about delusions that I quit and then I don't know. I like this. This is my favorite one. Did the life coach? She gave us good notes on this. I forgot.
Yes. Yeah, she's pretty good on that.
Yeah, marathon buns. To me, it's amazing that it's one thing to have a thing that happened in your life and you're talking about it in stand up. Or our book is pretty cool too. But there's something great about a real event and then you're seeing it come to life sort of in a picture. Eh, So, people watching, what happened was I had what I thought was a first date with this girl. And hey, we're all going to watch the marathon run by. I went, all right. And she kept saying, ooh, look, I want to date a marathon guy. They're hot. Look at the buns. I need a runner. And what a dumb, stupid date where she kept, again, imagine if it was the other way around, where had a date with a woman and marathon women are walking. Ooh, look at the shorts. Look at the marathon women. Ooh, look at their buns. I want to date a marathon running girl. Yeah. This guy's a lunatic. They would throw lemonade in my face. They would spit at me.
It's funny. There's that. I can guess this little area.
That's a great picture. Yeah, oh, nah.
What's that, Fred?
Nah, I was gonna, but we don't need it. I thought, I want to download this today, or going to that taco place for the story and taking a picture of the spot where the door opens, but we don't need that.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. You never know.
So I asked the AI in Substack a question.
You did?
Does it matter what time you put these out to get people to be aware of them?
Right.
Some of them said, early in the morning's good. Like people at work, they're just looking at their emails and their Substack subscriptions and what's new. And then they
Right.
say sometimes maybe later.
Mm.
Okay, so there's a typo. I
There's a
need
typo.
you to fix. When the guy comes in, I said a black guy, and I think it says a back guy. I didn't put the L in.
Oh, that's down here.
See if you could find it. So you get to see how Cody uploads this to Substack.
Exactly.
Maybe Control F for back, and then you'll
Right.
find it.
Control F.
A muscular
There it is.
black. This guy had a muscular back, came and approached me. I could see the thing like, is that a hunchback? No, you idiot. It's a muscular back. I don't have a hunchback. I have a muscular back. I only work out my back, is what I like to do. So this is where Cody and I figure out the aesthetics. So you did all the pictures, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. I think we got
Great.
it.
So that's the intro page for maybe that's a game. Wait. Oh, how about the subtitle Breaking the Walls?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
I wonder if my mother was alive, what she would call Substack. Subsmack? What is it? I don't understand.
Sub crap. No, sure. What do we got? We got
I'm a gamer and
break-
breaking the walls.
breaking
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
the walls. Do it like that, where we put like the little. What do you think, Fred? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I can also bring this in a little. Whoops.
Okay. Someone said,
Oops, sorry.
explain what this show is like in 5 words or less. I don't know if
Show?
I could do that. The creative the creative process of Substack.
Mm.
And the subtitle for that is some more words. It's just hanging out. Sometimes we have guests. I talk. I try to find entertaining people for Cody, so he draws, and we finish our submissions on Substack of these illustrated stories that have been sitting in my computer for decades, and I'm very excited that hopefully it'll be like a little what's it called, graphic novel in our own way, little by little. And we talk, we answer questions. It's not as glamorous and exciting as MLC. What's his name? Brennan was saying I should have ex-girlfriends yelling at me and, more dynamic stuff. But so yeah, it is what it is. You want Fred Stoll and Friends, not the creative process of drawing with a mute. I guess they think, okay, so Ed doesn't want this, but let's just do this anyway today. How do you guys feel? There's a few people here that are very loyal and watch every one of these. So, you know,
Maybe I should start talking or something.
no, you do what you do. Right now, I should stop
It's easier to
talking.
talk when I'm not drawing. So
Yeah.
yesterday it was
Well,
like
that's
fun.
why
Like,
I like to talk and have other people talk, so you draw, and we get stuff done. I like you
Great.
talking, but so Ed is speaking for everyone. Could you guys chime in what you like or don't like about this? Or, a lot of people like it. They think it's chill. But sometimes they're a lot more mellow. Like this is a mellow one. Sometimes we get Jeff Richards on. But it's what it is. Okay. All right. Let me pay better attention. So you're could you? I'm going to pay attention. Could you go back to the beginning, please, of the story, Cody,
yes, I'm just
to
looking.
make sure that all the things are corresponding with each other. I don't know. Maybe you'll find it interesting. You'll see it on Substack, and you'll see how we put it together. So that's the illustration for I'm a Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, most people love it. It's just, okay, that's the illustration. Then you have a little text. Just, okay, how I don't, I get freaked out when they put a control in my hand. And it's mind-boggling, Jeff thinks, saying this.
Bottle.
Okay.
It means it's being caught in a bottle.
Yes. If I could save mind in a bottle. Hey, guys. All right. So then what's the next text after this?
And then we get.
Okay. Throwing quarters in. Jeff, you know something? Let me stop for a second because I want to pay attention, but I want to answer Cody. What I love about what we do is this, setting the world on fire or the big thing? Maybe not, but there's a few people that once in a while when someone finds us on Substack, there's one or two people that just likes everything. They love this. So if there's just a few people that really like this process and the Substack, that's who we're doing it for. And for me, because if I wasn't me, and I'm usually not a braggadocious guy, if I went in a bookstore and skimmed through, there's this weird, nervous, lonely guy and his stories with pictures, I go, I'm buying this book, or I'd be looking forward to the next Substack stuff. So as Quentin Tarantino says, Stephen King says, write what you'd like to watch or read. So this is, I would, so yeah, so it's not the thing for everyone, but the ones who like it, I mean, I get sometimes from Scarlett and other people, when's your next stream? So the fact a few people tune into every stream, ask about them and the Substacks is enough to make me go. And a few people, Jeff Crone, you're so nice, have, even though the Substack subscription is free, people can, give a little contribution. Just the fact a few have shown appreciation, right? Cody makes me say, we're going to keep doing this.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah. Okay, so the next bit is,
oh, wait, that's the wrong picture, isn't it?
That's why I got to pay attention.
You got to pay attention to this.
Wait, the next one is the security guard.
Yes, that's the funny one right here with the.
I tell him, all right. Why am I defending myself? Ed is like the life coach, saying this is wrong. So that's a double picture. The wait, could you go back? I'm sorry, I didn't pay good attention. I got to stop paying attention to the criticism. Okay. All right, that's that. Until I eventually left. Yeah, it's hard. I guess it's harder on the stream because it's hard for me to
Oh,
read the text.
this I think I want to do this. I misread that. I thought I'm gonna pull this. This was where it was originally. So it's sort of like that.
Right.
Then the next thing, um, see, it says playing these games. I don't even think I enjoyed myself. A free game or extra ball. I get true love.
So after that second little 2 sentence paragraph, then you put the thing with Forbes and everything, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hold it. There we go. This is it. The Hamburger Shack thing. He's like 1 year
Okay.
yes.
And then was the Forbes picture, or maybe that's right under the Hamburger Shack picture, 2 pictures in a row.
Yeah, where does that go? Where did we get that?
Or maybe it should come under the first paragraph of
Is that one? It shows that I drew that later on, but
no, playing these games. I don't think or I'd find or amazing career that maybe under I'd make that year and then the Forbes picture.
right. I wonder if this. I wonder if this is connected to all of this,
So that and the Forbes
or just like
picture.
this. Because
What if it's playing these games? I don't think after that first paragraph, playing these games, and then how much I'd make that year, and then the Forbes picture.
all right, great. This was the Hamburger Shack,
Wait.
the one with the
Okay.
1 year I made. It's saying you didn't make.
Wait. Yeah, that paragraph. Wait. Do you one playing these games? No, keep that there after the Hamburger Shack.
Right. I think the Forbes thing is later because you're talking about a success.
Okay.
I think this one's saying you lost money, like 11,000 versus 494,000.
Okay.
I think. Let's take a look, and it says this is sort of kind of connected with. Pretend the points are how much. Although, yeah, I'm not sure. I think I got out of order, Fred, with the drawing them. So if we need to,
Yeah. The problem with the stream, I love doing it on the stream, is that it's
right.
hard for me to follow because it's so small.
Oh yeah, here. Let me make this bigger. See what you think. I'm going to switch the place sharing. I'm going to see what happens when I share just the editing. I'm a gamer Substack. There we go. Maybe this will look bigger for you.
Yeah.
Just fit it in here. There we go. In fact, we can make ourselves smaller.
Yeah.
To make it bigger for your wrists. Let's make yours smaller.
Maybe, all right, to be PC, maybe instead of a black guy walking around 7-Eleven, want to change that to a minority?
You can. Right.
Yeah. Maybe if you could change it to not black guy, a minority.
Should you just like get rid of that too? Like just.
Yeah.
Or. I think that looks good.
Now, I never felt good about after that paragraph, the 7-Eleven. Don't you think that should, after that thing shouldn't be the thing, whereas kids is security?
Yeah, it's sort of a combination. I think the
Okay, yeah.
I could
Okay.
we could put that there. Um,
A minority American.
and then playing these games, I don't think I enjoyed myself. Agreeing. So then you're not enjoying yourself.
Right.
You lost.
I'm gonna give the cat some treats. She keeps poking me. I'll be there in 1 second. Right.
Let's see, where did I put these? Oh, yeah, there it is. Boom. My favorite one is.
Sorry.
How can
Yeah, I'm sorry. A little
I-
confused.
All right, so this one, the people obsessing.
Yeah, some people are disappointed that when I go on but Cody isn't Kevin Brennan. It's a different
Well, I,
combination.
ca- I,
You
ca- I
should
know.
watch Kevin Brennan and try to be like him. It'd be funny.
You want me to be like
Yeah.
was it Kevin Brennan?
Yeah, you got to try to be more like him.
I need to be a little more like
No,
tough
just kidding.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, Fred, what do you think? Get in order.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little like
Do they
him.
like that? Are the views getting up? I
Well,
don't know.
just the minority, a black guy. All right, should we say a black guy? But I guess it could be any minority walking around that they're prejudiced against. It's
Yeah.
up to you, Cody. You want to say black guy or a minority? I don't care. See, this is why we do it. We interact in the creative process, and you give feedback, and I go, yeah, you're right. I don't know, your decision. It could be, see,
Right. We could just keep it the original, then we can or however anything
yeah,
that's like the point you're making is the essence of like
yeah,
like it's you know being looked
right,
at like, oh, this is different, like fit in or whatever the whole thing
yeah.
kind of thing. So it's
Just,
one
yeah.
or the other layer.
So you put it back to a black guy.
Yeah, but no, yeah, I don't know which one what it's like to be around 7-Eleven. You can keep it the original, and then you can
Yeah,
come
okay.
back.
A
Oops.
minority. I'm a minority American.
Yeah, it's like wait, where is that? Where did I put that? Oh yeah, there you go. Looks good.
So where does the Forbes picture go? I never figured out.
That we'll find out. We'll find out when we didn't put it anywhere, and then we'll
Yeah.
figure out where to put it. This one, I think that one works because of the Hamburger Shack. Yeah, you curse yourself or making bad luck in life. Most frustrated people in Hollywood are in enough agony comparing themselves to others. So I dropped that one in there. That looks good. Bless you.
Thank you.
Favorite game was Arkanoid. The next level in life.
Right. That
Okay, now
works.
here's where I'm gonna pull down just to see. 2020 was to watch the film.
May have. Wait, that looks weird. The word may have. May have. Maybe you're right. May have. Because I don't. That looks weird.
Have.
Who's the crack addict for treats? Where is she? Second guessing, yes. Oh, here's where Anzio was mentioned. What am I talking about? That's why people. I guess I didn't post it, but people may have watched the stream and we're talking about it. Now, okay, I have a question for you, and
Mm-hmm.
Mother. Sh- sh- yeah, it's okay. Just have the lyrics from Mother. I don't need to. Maybe at the end we can post a YouTube of the actual song. Yeah, I answered my question.
Sure. For that. I like
Do you
this
think you
one.
should close in on the Arkanoid and make it wider because you have so much space on both sides?
Sure. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm
No, it
gonna.
doesn't work.
No, no, I'm gonna make it work. I'll do it. Um, just 1 second.
Oh, how do you spell Arkanoid? Is it ARKANOID or maybe I'm wrong? Oh,
Arkanoid.
let me look it up. How do you spell it? ARK. I think Arkanoid. It's ANOID, but I'm okay with. Yeah, you're right. Arkanoid. This guy got it wrong. Raphael. So we're right. We were finally right about something, Cody.
This goes down in history right here on the stream.
Yeah. Now, does Chloe count as stream watcher? She's watching it
Does she have a
live.
phone? Did you get her a phone?
You want to put in a comment?
So there's that. I made it big, pretty big.
I love it so much. Not in the text. It's correct in the drawing, but not in the text. All right, before we publish this or whatever,
Oh,
make sure you find where it's mentioned here and make it correct. See, this is why we do this. This is why we do it. This is why we're Jewish. There's a song parody. Getting Mott's on a Friday night. This is why we're Jewish. Because you guys are sometimes good proofreaders. And it helps.
I think this is it, even though it's underlining in red.
Okay.
I just fixed it.
Okay.
That one. Let's see if it keeps going around. Arkanoid.
Wait. The Arkanoid picture of the game, what text does that come under?
This goes in my late 20s and early 30s.
I think that picture needs a little bit more text if you scroll down before you talk about it. Okay, you're right.
Well, obsessive character. Let's see. We have the mother character picture here? Ah, yes. This is where that happens.
But do I talk about Arkanoid and Pink Floyd and then the illustration should be there?
This one you were saying analogies for your life.
Okay.
Pink Floyd The Wall. I mean, yeah. However you, yeah, we could always move these.
Okay. I just keep
Um,
scrolling. Let's see.
yeah.
All
Let me
right.
know if
That.
you want that.
All
Let's see
right.
the
All right.
thing. Let's see. I'm just quickly skimming the.
Lyrics of the song. All right.
Yeah, this is with the kids. So yeah, right up here we have a picture of your mother. We could space this one out a little lower.
Yeah. Yeah. Separate the lyrics another space with the next text. Yeah. Do another.
Do it like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Let me see one thing.
Look how that looks.
Let me see.
We do that.
I'm looking for the. Maybe if I could read it on my thing here.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get bigger? Good.
No, I'll find it.
Italicize. I'm not sure they have that option. Unless they do. Let me look. Yeah. There it is. So I can do that.
Yeah.
Why did that disappear? Oh, there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Somebody said italicize the,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
and then take that here. Boom.
All right. What did Scarlett say? Good idea, Scarlett. See, this is why we do it. We get good feedback from Scarlett. This is why we do it.
There's pills. You're done all.
Okay, so the game is right by crush you. Then you have the crushing picture under the second paragraph.
Oh yeah.
Are you the starving artist? So Ed is upset I'm not giving the people what they want.
He is.
Yeah.
Fred, you are the biggest character actors of your generation. Keyword character. Give the people what they want.
Well, I don't know what that means.
And then Raphael says what Scarlett said.
About the italics.
Ah, yes.
But
Yeah, you
Scarlett,
need to play your character.
I'm not being a character now, so it's pretty shameful.
More kind of like you're.
I'm being a normal person. I'm being like Tom Selleck. I'm being a leading man.
That's right.
I'm being like Tim Allen.
That's right.
I'm being very normal.
Yeah, even when you're being normal, they say, "What's going on?" There's no way out of it.
No. Okay, Black, I approached my car.
Oh
So
yeah.
how about no, change it to a muscular minority guy.
Muscular
Just
man.
kidding.
Okay. Yeah. No. No. Okay. No.
How is Brennan lost his mind? What's new with Brennan?
Some of the,
Some well-meaning people were saying Brennan makes all this money. You should do what he does. But I like money a lot, but I love telling stories this way.
now it says near email length limit. So
What does that mean?
it means like they may not be able to see the whole thing on their email, but they uh I think it's just getting long.
Which a lot of people do long things.
I'm not sure what that I can learn more. Let's open that in a new tab.
Meaning,
Why does it say post too long in the post editor? Post too long. The message means this may appear as a clipped or
truncated.
truncated in the reader's email inbox. Well, there isn't a word count restriction. If you see this message, see the Gmail size limit, still be able to publish the post.
We won't be able to publish it if what?
Well, we'll be able to publish it, but we won't be able to. Does it not email? One thing, Fred, we could do is really, and this sounds a little weird, but I figured it out. I just right now I just figured an idea. Is we publish this story. I'll remember where to put the pictures, and we basically just update it with the pictures after we publish it.
Huh?
Meaning that it'll send an email out with no pictures, but except for like one or something like in the beginning, so they get the front title, and then when they click it, they can see all the rest of the pictures.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm confused. If we go over the limit, then
I think it's because of the pictures. But if we
so the emails won't be the whole story, but can't they read it?
well, I'm
No,
wondering
I'm
if
talking about the phone.
right. Oh no, it'll be fine. They'll be able to see it on. They'll be able to see it, but I'm not sure what. I guess it just means that it'll be. Oh yeah, it should be fine. If they just clip off some of the story, they can go click on the link on their email.
Okay.
Right?
So they see most of it, and if they want more, they can click something else.
That's what I'm hoping they would do. That would make more sense. They actually get an email, but it says while there isn't a word count or length restriction, some email providers. Oh yeah. If it's exceeding a certain thing, it exceeds the Gmail size limit. I don't think we're passing too much, but we'll find out sooner. We could always try something where
Yeah, because we're going to do longer stories in the future, like the three-parter of Christmas in Florida.
right. I meant they'll be able to see it on their at least this website, so
Yeah.
that's
Could you
fine.
put in a question into Substack? Do most people read their things on their phone with Substack or on the? How
Right.
do they do? Yeah, that's a good question.
Let's see. Do they have a question? Can I get on Substack? Substack. I'm going to go over here. Dashboard.
Chloe.
Help. What did it say? It said oh yeah, near email length limit. Whoops. Just click this. Hey, there we go. Length limit. I'm concerned if they just get the email, because I'm cool if they get the email and they have to read more of it on the, then I'm fine with it. Will they be will they get an email? Still get an email? Question mark. Boom. Because if they still get an email, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, if a post exceeds the email length limit, subscribers will still receive an email, but it may appear truncated as in their inbox. While there's no word limit on that, some email providers like Gmail. Okay.
What does truncated mean again?
I guess it means like it just cuts it off.
How do they read the whole story?
Like truncated, shortened. It'll just like cut off the.
So they don't get to see the whole story?
Only on their email. Only on their email. They'll be able to see the whole story if they click on the read story on their email. Because it actually goes on their email as a story post. So it's like so it actually includes everything in the email. But I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, let's just do it.
It should just say like continue reading or something.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, in the future we'll amend. But I
mean, at least we'll figure it out. You know, like with this, like we'll be like, oh, okay, that's what happens, and we'll be able to see what other people see.
Right.
In fact, that might be something. Maybe if I do a preview, right? You can do a preview of the email. This is the preview of the phone. All the pictures. That's kind of what it looks like.
I like it.
And then let's see the email. An email has its limit, so let's see what that
So
does.
if they like it, then they'll click it and keep reading.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We never figured out where their Forbes picture goes.
Right. Might be down here somewhere. Why did I draw that Forbes? Yeah, the Forbes one was. How did I? Oh, I actually have a written thing about that. Maybe I'll find it in there because I did like an edit of it.
You know, these are different all the time. Sometimes we have Jeff Richards who's crazy and other characters. We're just mellow today. I want to get this on Substack, but it's all good. Chloe likes it.
Let's take a look. See here. I think it's in downloads, and I have the story, and then the Forbes thing. Security guy.
Let's see if
Oh yeah, logo. Fred's Life, next level.
see if I can find it here.
Wait a minute, what's this?
I'm going to try to find it here to make it bigger. So my quarters into be a black guy walking around at 7-Eleven Uh,
Oh yeah, but the joint where it crushes that one.
could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I found a way to read my story. Oh, on a on a bigger way.
Mm-hmm.
So let me read what I have
Okay.
and tell me. Okay, so the first paragraph. If I were a baby, I had it changed. You have the picture of the thing. Yeah, if you could go back. And I know we're boring everyone, but if you're here, you're here. Okay. But I did love old school liquor stores in any place. The other, I never felt good. That paragraph, a black guy walking around a 7-Eleven. Oh, there's a thing. Did we edit out? We edited out the thing about an adult bookstore. That's not in here, right?
I don't know. I don't think. Oh, yeah.
That's not in this.
I don't think so.
Okay, to throw quarters into. I never felt good. The Chuck E. Cheese thing. A black guy walking around a 7-Eleven. So after that paragraph, you have the guy looking at me. That picture, right? This
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and scroll up a little bit, please. No, up the other way. Playing these games. How about after this thing, playing these games? I don't think I even enjoyed myself. Money I'd make after that. Money I'd make that year should be the Forbes picture, and then and it, I pretend the points are how much money I'd make that year. I'm thinking it was a Forbes thing, and then what? Then the little sentence. Yeah,
The like luck in life or
yeah.
something.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
The Hamburger Shack is down here, but is that okay?
yeah. What if you put the under? I'd pretend the points are how much money I'd make that year. You put the Forbes picture, and then
Right. You flip these, right?
yeah, after how much I'd make that year. After that, you put the Forbes picture. Then you have that little sentence. One year I made 49,000, but then the next year I made only 11,000, according to outside a hamburger shack.
Yep. And that's
And
where
then
he's
you
like,
put that.
sounds good.
So wait, the Forbes picture you put up there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. The next paragraph: most frustrated people in Hollywood, a big fall in income according to pinball logic. Then you have that. Yes.
Yep.
Then the walls in my life. Um,
Oh yeah. Walls in your life. Fred's next level on the wall. Now
okay.
here's an interesting thing. I wondered if breaking down the walls. I'm wondering. Wait, hold it. So it says, "I sought consistent analogies for my life," but this kind of says Pink Floyd The Wall. So he said Pink Floyd The Wall. So we had that. This
That's what I'm
is
trying to figure out. Where Pink Floyd, the wall pin Arkanoid goes.
right. I think that looks good. I think this is order and right.
Okay, that's that. Breaking down the walls in my life.
And then this one's with the Pink Floyd starting to get that.
Wait, could you wait? I'm sorry. It's, yeah. Breaking down the walls in my life. After that, that's where you have the game.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. I'm thinking.
Well, I said the when you said this, I was obsessed and struggled with breaking down walls in my life. We have
That picture.
Arkanoids, Fred's next level.
Okay.
and the wall, and then we show. I think then you talk about Pink Floyd along with analogies, and then
Okay, perfect.
now that I think that makes sense. If you want them flipped, it's like it doesn't matter, but I think that works. I think that
What
makes.
if
I
what
think
if you
that's a
had
good.
two pictures in a row? Oh,
I mean,
no, the Pink Floyd doesn't make sense, but the picture until I mentioned Pink Floyd, the
yeah, it's
wall.
probably good to say Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay, all right, so that works.
Yes, that one looks
And
good.
and
I
then
like
you
how
have
that's set up too, kind of
okay,
on here with the
then
pink.
you have those lyrics.
And then someone's like, "Your mama."
Yeah.
So it's kind of a funny. And then I was fighting blast away the walls of each level. I'd fight harder than Pink did. Oh, now that's interesting.
Maybe after that one,
Maybe
the Pink Floyd thing goes after
you mean
there.
like this thing, right?
Yeah, goes it where?
I mean this one goes down here. I don't know.
But no, all right, keep it as is. Yeah.
I'll just keep it. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I can't remember the
Wait. Wait.
Arkanoid machine laundromat. It's most of the time. I didn't even have load of clothes washing.
Wait. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
You see that sentence where paragraph? My favorite video game was Arkanoid. You see that paragraph?
Your favorite video game was Arkanoid,
Yeah, that paragraph.
and that is up higher.
Yeah.
My favorite video game was Arkanoid.
Um,
Got it.
you see how they come up with that? Maybe after that. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'd say leave it to the
Yeah, it
kind of
works.
kind of let it later on they'll see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they'll
Okay.
get it. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah. You're right.
and then you say Pink Floyd, and then it's kind of cool because Arkanoid is mixed with the analogy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have any yeah, like if you want to do it, we can move it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I have no problem with it.
Okay. All right. Scroll down. What are the pictures?
So then we have this. Then there's this one where
Right.
the door would crush you. Many times I'd be there for almost an hours. I was not letting myself leave to get some level. Then we have
Wait, where's the picture of the crushing?
right here. Oh yeah, that's where he says the game was right by the door, so often someone would almost crush me as they entered the little joint.
Okay, after the little joint, you have the picture.
Yeah. I have that sentence. See this, Fred? I'll zoom in here. I have
Yeah.
this whole thing connected, and then the picture.
Okay.
Does that look okay, or should I?
If the little joint.
So what's the next?
Yeah, it's fine after some level that changed.
Okay, yeah, that looks good. There we got taco place with
And so the picture with the guy approaching the cars, Squeegee approached my car. Then you have the picture, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Please keep scrolling. Oh, you don't have the marathon picture. And
Oh yeah, is this where we're at? Oh yeah, here we are watching our. Oh, your friends is ridiculous today. Yeah, I remember our first date. We thought we were. Ooh, I want to date a runner. Ah, there we are. There it is. There we have it.
mm-hmm.
He nodded. Okay, and then the next picture is oh yeah, the kids watching you. He followed me into the taco place. Sometimes little kids would hover the screen, block my view.
Yeah, after that paragraph, put in the kids watching. I think there's 2 of those pictures.
There it is. Pull that in there so it kind of sits.
Is there another Arcanite picture?
Yeah, then he says, oh yeah, you got nothing better to do than this. There's that. Okay. They said he seemed disappointed. Yeah, even with a roof over your head, things aren't so great sometimes. Never ran him again, but maybe let us taco place late in the video game. Okay, yeah, and I need to draw one more picture of you playing a video game in the with a spotlight on it.
Okay.
I think where you're kind of back there playing. Remember that one we had? I think we had a rough of it. The one where is it? Let's see. Oh, there. Here we go. This one. Oh yeah, let me share screen now. This one, Fred.
Yeah, very mysterious, huh?
Yeah, I thought that'd be a good one to have as the last picture. So I can kind of just like do that one. And
Okay.
yeah, so I think let's go back to the internet. Save this. Looks good. It's got it's a big nice story here. I'm looking to see. I had a question, Fred.
Sure.
The guy with the squeegee, was he with you guys on the
Marathon, yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll maybe I can update him and put him kind of behind somewhere in this.
Okay.
I don't think I drew him in there. Oops. Sorry. Looks like a mess.
Any pictures we forgot about?
There
Put 'em
is one. Well, first off, the ending. And then I was looking at the text and I remember having a sketch.
For which one?
I don't know. It looks like I took it out, but maybe we didn't need it.
I have a question for you. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
For
What do you
you MLC fans. So I'm never gonna be Kevin Brennan or do what I do on Kevin Brennan here. It's a funny combination. Nah, I think my sounding it out. If I did it too much, I'd wear out my welcome. I'd run out of stories. It's only good to be on every few weeks. I was gonna ask if I did a show with Kevin, a separate one, maybe every few weeks, but nah. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Right. I mean, like,
Yeah,
well, I think the
it's two
right.
different things.
It depends.
He
Like, if
knows.
you
Sorry.
plan to talk about like a story, or if we have questions, you could ask about stories and people. We could think
Like I
about that.
said, with Substack and with this, we don't have big numbers, but the people who like it really like it. They love the illustrations. They love the Substack stories. They like the mellowness and watching this process. Yes, and people have seen me. I'll send you a clip. I'll find the Kevin one. You'll see what it is, Cody, or unless it's only for subscribers. But it's different. It's not what this is.
Right.
So okay, I'm sorry. So what's did we leave out any pictures besides that last one or
No, it looks like we got. It's funny, the Forbes one. I don't know where that thing must have.
I think that could go right under how do you say Rikaruzu? I notice you. Thank you for giving a lot of love to these Substack pictures. He or she likes a lot of them and engages. So thank you for the engagement. So scroll to
Mhm.
the Forbes one. I thought we put that one in just now.
We did.
Okay, so then we're not missing any.
No, we're not missing any. The only thing we're missing is the ending picture, which is a picture of you like this. I think that'll be a good one to end on.
Okay.
So I can
Now,
draw that one.
do you have time now, or you want to resume another time? It's up to you, Cody.
Yeah, maybe we can. Maybe I can draw that one later, and then we can come back and then, or we can just like
And have it
post
ready
it.
for tomorrow morning. What's that?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, because I'll be back. We're gonna actually go. I'm gonna go to a movie.
What
Uh,
movie?
I'm gonna go to see Jurassic Park.
Graphic Park?
I was trying to make the joke. I couldn't remember what your mother called it.
Graphic Park.
Graphic Park.
So, all right, I'll let you go. And if you're around late, if you want to just finish this last one or try to get it up tomorrow or even the next day, whatever you can do.
That'd be great. Yeah, should be available then.
Maybe later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you can't, no pressure, but let me know. And any last questions or comments before we go? Do it, Fred. You can have different shows. You are not bound to only doing one stall. But Ed was the one who kept saying,
What I think is cool is that what we have, and we could still maintain, is the the kind of that pattern of the show, which is kind of fun, where you have we draw some of this.
"Oh,
You
it's
know,
fine. I'm just." There's a thing. I'm not smart with Nietzsche, but I found a clip on YouTube. I think I sent it to you, Cody, where it says, "Stop explaining yourself." We spend so much of our energy explaining ourselves. It makes sense to us, you know?
Hmm.
And this works for me and you. There's people who like it and hang out. And little thing, I am explaining myself. Little, sometimes it's mellow, which is fine that people are sticking with it. But people see a
Right,
whole different vibe, which I can't. It's not what this is. So it's all
right,
good.
right.
But we enjoyed Cody. There's a lot of people, hundreds no, but the people like it, really like it, and I love it. So it's all good.
Exactly.
So
Yes,
enjoy
absolutely.
the movie. I look forward to um, getting this ready. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get this going. I'm glad it's we got a lot on this one. It'll be good.
Yeah. All right. All right. And maybe people will tune in later to see how you like the movie.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Rick Shores saw it with his son and loves it.
Nice.
There was one a few years ago that wasn't good. I walked out. It was the guy from what's that show? Silicon Valley. He wasn't too good.
Hmm.
There's a clip, I mean, we had a lot of fun. The other thing where you were showing like old shows I watched, the picture saying who's who. People love this.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
we can
call
do
this
stuff
mellow,
like
then you can have a show on weekends that less mellow or a time that focus on different. All right, it's all good. Anyways, you guys rule that. All right, well, it's all good. Let me
yeah, we
ask
can
you
always
one.
do the picture thing too. Like it's fun to pull up some things and
Let me ask you guys before I go and let Cody go. You like this? Do you like this story? I always wanted to tell this Arkanoid story. I think it's kind of deep, where it's about breaking the walls of life and about numbing your mind and making stupid games symbolic. Do you relate to any of that? Like you make something symbolic, like if I get this score on a thing, it means this, when it doesn't mean that. Does anyone relate to any of this? Find it interesting? It's a story. All right, let's see if anyone has a comment if they like it. All right. Well, we people stayed with this, so I got to stop explaining myself and apologizing. Uh,
you're good.
yeah, but very excited, and you enjoy the movie. I'll be around if you can do more later. No
Yeah, it
pressure.
sounds good, Fred.
All right.
It's a good story,
It's a
very
good story.
relatable.
All right. That's what I wanted to know. It's relatable.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that's what I want to do. So, thank you guys. Maybe we'll pop in later or something. We'll see. And we got some watch hour time in. We're
We
breaking
did.
breaking the walls
We're
little
breaking
by
the
little.
walls of watch hours.
You sadly missed the story. Chatting on it. I'm very excited about this story. All right, I'll let you go, Cody. Enjoy the movie. Who you
Thanks.
singing? Who you singing with? AJ.
The parents. Yeah, I'll
All
see if
right.
AJ's coming or not, but
Tell
we'll see.
them to enjoy it. And I look forward to hearing what you think about Pink Floyd The Wall, the DVD.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to project that. I have a projector, and
Ooh.
might be kind of cool to just see it real big. So like, I can put it on my wall.
All
Like
right, one
the
last thing.
wall. I got Pink Floyd
Even right
projected.
now, only 15 are watching, but they watch it later, some of them. But
Yeah,
the fact that even 15, 14 are watching, this is a world where we're competing with streaming, gamers, TV
exactly.
shows, everything that anyone is to me
Yeah, 15 people. It's
crazy.
a
Just even that
good
is, you
crowd.
know what I mean? So Ricochet's liked it. He really enjoyed it. So
That's
I'm
great.
excited. So you enjoyed the movie. We'll talk later. Maybe you guys will talk later too. You have a
Yeah, yeah,
great one,
let's do
Cody.
it.
Okay. Bye.
All right, see you guys. Bye bye.